In AutoCAD, you have two types of coordinate system when you are drawing in 2D. So the first one is called the Cartesian coordinate system, and the second one is the polar coordinate system. And both of these coordinate system have absolute and relative type of Cartesian, and there's absolute polar and relative polar coordinate system. So I'm going to show you how the different coordinate system will require you to use different types of command in AutoCAD. In Cartesian coordinates, you are familiar with this x and y axis, which is where it will represent each point in the space in terms of the x and y coordinate and relative to the origin point here, okay, 0, 0. So absolute Cartesian coordinates are in relation to the origin of the point, the origin point. And in absolute coordinate, you will use the hashtag symbol to signify the absolute coordinate. And this is usually the default setting for when you're entering the coordinates. But when you see this alias symbol, it will indicate you are actually in the relative coordinate mode. So relative coordinate is in relation to the previous point that has picked. Okay, so I will show you an example for you to understand, for you to easily understand this. Okay, all right. In absolute coordinate, okay, if you're given coordinates, given this shape, and it is starting at the coordinate 1, 2, right? So you go to AutoCAD, you type line, and then specify the first point is at 1, 2. So type 1, 2. So this is the coordinate of your first point, and then you enter. Okay. So you can pan your window and then escape to get out of the pan mode. Okay, so that's 1, 2. You zoom in a bit and pan a bit, then escape to get out of the pan command, okay, to get back my cursor. Right, so that's at 1, 0. So if you're using the Cartesian coordinate, you put in the next coordinate. It's given in the question is 5, 2. Enter. So if you see here, I have actually typed, there's an alias 5, C. So that's a not a correct coordinate, so it does not recognize that. So I just click on the command line here and then type 5, 2 and then enter. Yep, and you see that you have created a line, and the next point here, the second point here, is at 5, 2 coordinate. And then I just repeat the process. Click on the command line, type the next coordinate 8, 8, enter, and then it's 13, here type 13, 8, enter, and then type again here 13, 10. Okay, make sure it is reading, it is typed in correctly. Okay, enter, and then type here 7, 7, 1, 3. Enter. Okay, so far so good. make sure your coordinate is 3, 12, enter, and next point is 3, 7, enter, and next one is 2, 7, enter, oops, undo, okay, again, type here 3, no, it's 2, okay, and then next one is 2, 13, and then next one is 1, 14, and the last one is you want to close the shape, so you can click on the endpoint, or you can type C for close, then enter, and you will get the shape. So that is how you create your drawing when you're given a Cartesian coordinate of your object. Okay, right, big, so this is relative coordinate. Okay, so start line, enter, and take this as my first point, and then from here it's relative to 100, 0, enter. That is a 200 length, and then next one is alias 0, 60, enter, and then alias 80, 0, enter, wait, alias 0, 80, alias 100, 50, okay, and then alias 50, negative 50, yep, and then alias 0, negative 200, enter, and alias negative 300, and then alias negative 360, 0, and then I will close, C, enter. Okay, so that's a relative Cartesian coordinate.